In the last episode, we finished Moons of Peril and Echo Amoxicillin, and I'm looking here, and I've got 88 tasks till the next area, and about 4,300 points to my next relic, and that's gonna be the goal for today.
Level task complete.
Also, I just cooked 100 sharks. I thought it was gonna take longer than that. I was gonna ramble for a little bit longer. Anyways, I'm going to try to find some relatively easy tasks to knock out. I mean, bottom of the barrel, but it's 87 tasks to go now. And we're gonna probably get started on the hunter grind because that's kind of my lowest skill, and I know if I get that up, those are some easy tasks.
Quest task completed.
Shadows of
Leagues
Custodia
task
quest completed. That'll get me the level requirement for Hunter Rumors, which is pretty handy because that's what I'm gonna do next.
Quest task completed.
At First Light completed, so now I can do Rumors. This is going to be a pain to kind of figure out my block list, but I think I have an idea of what it's going to look like. But yeah, I've got to do 50 of these, so I'm going to go ahead and knock 50 of them out, and then we'll open up the loot.
Leagues task completed.
So that is my first 50 million experience skill. That is magic. Pretty effortless. Much different than Hunter. I think I'm going to stop at 10 Rumors, at least for now, because it's kind of packed in everywhere, and I don't really have the greatest of rumor locations right now, but I have some other tasks I'm going to try to get done. We're going to try to whittle that number down to 0. Alright, I have one of each clue just because it's points for one, and then if I get any rewards, it's extra points, so there's an easy.
Leagues task completed.
That's pretty decent. I'm going to go ahead and just equip them, because you never know.
Leagues task completed.
Nothing from that.
Leagues task completed.
I've got a couple things from that. That I'll use for something later. Nothing? Okay, maybe. And then the elite. Yes, I want a chance to mimic. Oh, I have to go. Gotta go speak. Oh, wait, you know what? I could just do this. There is a teleport to the mimic right on the Evil Eye teleport. Alright, now let's see.
Leagues task completed.
And Purple Sweets is going to be 2 different tasks.
Leagues task
One for eating it,
completed.
and then one for something else here in a second. So one of the silliest tasks that I have seen on this list
Leagues task
is to let
completed.
the ghast eat some of my Purple Sweets. Amazing. Hey, got a Aram's Hood that should be League Point
Leagues
and League
task
Task.
completed.
I may have done this intentionally, but also unintentionally. Kind of at first it wasn't intentional, but anyway, I have 1 task left and 10 points
Leagues
left.
task completed.
And by doing this, I have not only unlocked a new area, but also unlocked my last relic. So I'm going to go with my new area first. I am taking Asgarnia because I want to do God Wars and a few other things. So we're going to unlock Asgarnia. And then now comes the question, what tier 7 am I going to choose? Well, I'm not choosing Flow State. I don't think it fits what I want to do. That being said, Reloaded. What do I reload? And I've thought about it, and originally the plan was to go Soul Harvest, but I really do not care about runecrafting that much. I will do it manually if I absolutely need the points. Instead, I'm going to opt for a little bit of fun, and I'm going to lock in Reloaded, and I'm taking Culling Spree. It's probably dumb because I can get access to a Slayer helm, but I love Slayer, and I want Slayer to be fun, and I don't want it to be a freaking slog. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I just have 11,500 points until I get the tier 8 and the final relic. But we got a new place to explore. Let's go to Asgarnia. Good old Asgarnia. Asgarnia includes Falador and also quite a few other places. God War specifically. It also expands my herb patches to 2. Or by 2, I believe. Unless, yeah, no, because there's one up that way and then one up this way. So the first thing I really want to do is I want to get my demonic packs the way I want it. So now that I have the Slayer relic, I need to get to here. Araxor will be how I get there at the end, but I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 demonic packs. And I have an idea for 3 of them. One of them might be a little bit trickier than the other.
Completed. Task completed.
And 99 strength coming in. That is another 200 point task. And there is our Dragon Defender. I'm going to go ahead and kill this one so I'm not ragging anybody else. And we're going to pick it up. And I am literally never
Leagues
going to
task
use this.
Completed.
Because everything I plan to do is a two-handed build. But that gets us 2 demonic pack points because I still haven't spent that first one. I'm going to go ahead and just spec down the tree. Let me make sure I'm doing the right one. So this is just going to give me thorns, which very little chip damage, which I already get basically with my Blood Fury, and then +1 melee damage. I figured while I was still here in Burthorpe, I would knock this out real quick. This is the full rogue set. I'm going to go ahead and, of course, put it as a placeholder and then equip the whole thing, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be points. I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Leagues task
But that means when I
completed.
run out of blood shards, I can now get 20 at a time, so. Alright, it's time to see this Slayer perk in action. So if I go to the rewards, I should be able to buy... Never mind, let's go to the trade. I think it actually is in rewards. Yeah, buy. We're gonna buy, first of all, a Slayer ring. I probably should not have done that because I've only got 45 points. Basically, we're gonna buy a herb sack. We're gonna buy a rune pouch. Herb sack, of course, being a collection log. And what is my current task right now? Black demons. I don't really want to do that, so we're going to go in. We're gonna cancel this task, and I have 15 points left. That's not good, but I can choose any of these 3. Cool. Barrows Brothers, ogres, or crabs. How about no, hold on. How about Barrows Brothers, and we do 6. 6 Barrows Brothers. It's 1 Barrows run. And we get 75 points for that every time. It's net profit. And if you don't like it, we just select ourselves 5 of something. So one of the cool features of the Culling Spree relic, this thing has a chance to respawn
Level
almost
up.
immediately.
Completed.
It didn't. Unfortunate. Well, there's the bottomless compost bucket I was hoping to get. I still am wearing my fucking earmuffs. I need to put my other helmet on. But I've decided to switch to Echo Hespori because I got a Fire Giant task. And I would like the Nature's Recurve in case Royal Titans happen to be too far away. Oh! 6 kills is all it took for the Nature's Recurve.
Leagues task completed.
It looks like a Venator bow, basically. I kind of like it. But this will actually kind of benefit healing. Let me actually get to the house before I die. But that's my second Echo item. And I guess now I can go fight the Royal Titans. And I still didn't change my helmet. Oh my god.
Leagues task completed.
Alright, now that is defeating the Royal Titan solo. I'm going to go ahead and quickly get out of here before they spawn. And that's another combat point. Demonic Pact, whichever. I'm going to go ahead and unlock this. It increases max hit the farther away I am, which is cool. Not really useful until I get to that, but we're getting there.
Leagues task completed.
Hey, there we go. That is 100 collection logs, but also the Black Mask, which is the whole reason we're here. I'm going to finish the task, but before I do, we're going to use this. Am I going to have to get out of the way, probably?
Level up. Complete
Hold on.
task
Just a
completed.
minute.
Leagues task completed.
Perfect. And we can wear the Slayer helm. I don't really need to, but that is a demonic pack point. I will put that in once I get done with the task. Hey, look, there's the Brittle Key. I can now fight the Grotesque Guardians, which I need to do to get the Echo Orb, because that is the Echo boss here. So I'm going to gear up and give her a shot. I wonder if those are better than what I've got right now. I think they're tankier. They have +1 melee strength. I have a new best in slot glove.
Leagues task
And we just
completed.
got the pet
Oh
mail,
my
fancy.
god. First boss pet of the league, and we got the Noon pet. I have wanted this one for a long time, so my goal ultimately is pets in the league, so there's one. I still have to get like 3 more to beat last year. Ooh. That is the Echo Orb. Oh, and a Crystal Key as well. Definitely want that. I guess it's time to try to see if we can do this boss. I don't know how I didn't die there, but
League
I'll
task
take it.
completed.
Ooh. Oh, but that's a new demonic pact. Oh, heck yeah. I totally spaced it. I guess we're going to finally unlock the Bluetooth Halley, although we don't have a Noxious Halley yet. It's official. Unlocking it in. Alright. Let's try to see if we can get this Echo item. Oh, I had my mic muted. I got really spooned on this one too. I will definitely take those Dragon Arrow tips as well. Can I wield it? No, I need to charge it. I don't have any body runes. I just used all of mine. I'll show you what I used it on. I decided to do a little bit of construction and upgrade because I got tired of not having spec for the boss. But I did that. So I'm gonna go charge this thing up and then we're going to go put it on. We're going to, do I just use it? Yep. Apparently can only hold 1600 charges? Oh, I guess it's a 2 to 1, it's a 3 to 1 ratio. Let me buy 10,000 more. Let me try that. There we go. Now it's got 5,000 charges.
League task completed.
This, oh dude, that looks so cool. It didn't look that cool in the video. Oh, it's a little Gargalon staff. That's great. This thing's not really going to see any use for now. My plan is to take a couple packs in this tree over here, specifically that one, to have this a 1-tick staff. So that would be fun. You know what? Feeling ballsy. I'm gonna go with 5 for this one. If it doesn't work out, I can always cancel the task. Um, do I have a Bandos item? I hope I have a Bandos item. Oh, I do good.
Another Brimstone completed.
No shot. That's incredible. There's no way I just pulled that. Well, I have a Bandos
League
item now.
task completed.
And I think we can officially retire the Blood Moon Tassets. Well, that's cool. It's the same strength bonus. It's just slightly slightly more tanky. Which, alright, I'll take it.
Level up completed. Task completed.
There's level 99 hit points. I think this is what, the 4th 99? Looks like just the 3rd. Strength, hit points, and thieving so far. Oh, and magic, so yeah, 4.
Level up completed. Task completed.
And there's level 99 defense like 3 minutes later. You know, I might not need it for my build, but it's always good getting the first whip on an account, especially in leagues. Plus, you know, free 200 points. And the last one into Runecraft.
Level up.
And that's going to give us
League task completed.
73. Of course, it's the Bodhi number.
Slayer task completed.
And that's 91 Slayer. And no drop from Bandos. But that does now mean we can fight Cerberus. So if I get Cerberus tasks, I will do them. I'm still on the hunt for Araxor tasks once I hit 92. But if I get Hellhounds before then, that's what we'll do.
League task completed.
Okay, that is the second boss in which I have spooned a 1kc drop. That is the Zami Spear. Not useful for me at all. At least I don't think.
League task completed.
it might be no. I think I'm gonna keep it. I don't think I'm gonna use it as a. I don't think I'm gonna use it as a blind bag weapon. I will give it to a minion if I decide to pull that that relic.
Level up completed. Task completed.
And there's the last of my melees up to 99. Only thing I've left is ranged and prayer. Those will get there. I've barely shot a bow, by the way, and I'm at 92 prayer. Alright, is this kill gonna give me the level?
Level up.
Yes, it is.
Completed.
So that's officially 92 Slayer, which means I have not seen a single Hellhounds task since hitting 91, but it means we're either going to do Araxor next or Cerberus next, whichever we get first. Alright, looks like we have Araxites. I'm going to go for the full 200, and let's hope we get the Howley and the Rancor within that 200. We'll see.
Combat task completed.
Alright, well that is the first Araxor kill. And I get a combat mastery point. Of course, I get a Venom Sac to bait me a little bit. But we're going to go to the player-owned house. And I don't know where I'm going to put this, so let me look. So I think I'm going to start specking down the magic tree because I eventually want to get to here. So I have to start here, obviously. Whenever I combat spells regenerate runes, my magic is boosted. It probably won't ever happen, but you never know. We're going to go ahead and apply, lock it in, and now we just got to go get ourselves a halberd. Also, we're at 21 packs so far. Well, there is the first piece of the halberd. Only 2 more to go. And that's a 95 Slayer, which means when we're done here, we can go to Hydra if we want to. And we're not going to get lucky. That's alright. Hey, there we go. That is 2 out of 3 for the Noxious Halberd, aka the Bluetooth Halley, eventually. Hey. Wait. Oh, that's the Rancor. I was about to say that finishes the Halberd, but no. That finishes the Rancor, and
League's task
that is
completed.
casual 200 points. I don't know if I'll use it here or not, but at least it marks it off the list, and I have other places I know I will definitely use it. There we go, 110 KC, and we finish the pommel. I do not ever remember how some of these things work when you have to assemble them. I don't remember if I have to be in an anvil, but as soon as we get out of here, we're going to just try to do it in our inventory. Otherwise, we'll go somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, oh, I guess they can just do it right here. And now we are officially online.
Completed.
I gotta upgrade some gear, but I want to go test this out because I should be able to hit somebody from like all the way over here. Yet, just 7 tile distance, but that's just a guard. Let's go test it out for real. All right, so as of right now, I have 5,000 points exactly until I hit tier 8. So I think I'm gonna make a push for that. I'm gonna kind of pause PVM for a little bit. I'll do some if it means I get points, but I'm going to try to push for the next 5,000 points. Alright, I went ahead and saved you the collection log sound 6 times. But equipping Full Graceful is a task that I have never done in the league before.
League's task completed.
And it's really easy with Hotfoot because I get, 6 times, or 8 times Mark's Grace, plus as soon as you collect wood, you go back to the start. So that took like 110 laps to get that, plus I grabbed me some MLAs. And then I'm going to go color it because it's also a task. I'm going to go to the Worm Agility course. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and buy the Graceful Recolor. And then the remaining MLAs, I think I can buy 2. That's fine. That gives me quite a few staminas I can make because they're so useful in the league. But now we have
completed.
I guess I just needed to complete, to put on one piece, but that's fine. And then if I get the, beaver, not the beaver, you can tell I've been up for a long time. The squirrel, I can recolor him. But I'm also gonna probably get the one from Sepulcher. So, do I really want to grind out the squirrel? I don't know.
And we just got the Pat Man. Okay.
I was muted having a conversation with my wife, and I have a rock golem following me. And is he online? Hold on. There's a guy in my clan who is super dry on this. He is. I'm so sorry, Saku. This guy is 50 or so million XP dry for this thing in the main game, and I pulled it at 5 mil in the league, which, consider that at, divide that XP by 16, and from Motherlode Mine. Alright, so the plan was kind of spoiled by the last clip, but continuing on the outfit theme, Full Prospector is a task in itself, and then it's going to be a painstaking ordeal to recolor these, but we're going to do so. Yes. Yes. And yes. There we go. Servers are kind of laggy at the moment. And then also the Celestial Ring as well.
League's task
I could have swore buying the ring was a task. Is it not? I guess buying it, which I did already. Whoops.
League's task completed.
Doing a little bit of Winterton here, and that is 100 million magic XP. That'll probably be my first 200 mil, let's be honest.
League's task completed.
The final Dawn completed. It's one of the requirements for Doom, which I will be doing here in just a minute. But I also get an XP lamp, and I'm curious. This ought to get me 99 ranged as well, which will be another bit of points. Let's see it. Oh, yeah. Whew. Oh, gave me 1 million XP over. There you go.
League's task completed.
Max combat. Well, not quite. We're getting there. So the final relic is always the hardest one to go for, because 1, you have the most amount of points to go for, and 2, you don't want to do any PVM when you have the potential for the PVM relic. But I have one final task till I unlock the final relic, and that is to make a meat pizza. And I can now choose my tier 8 relic. Now for me, this has been a very easy choice to choose the relic. I'm going with the minion for the simple fact that it will note drops off the ground, and it's a pretty good DPS. Won't fight against Yama, but that's okay. I should be alright. I have to go to a bank. Of course I do. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully this counts as a bank. And minion. And select. And confirm. Make sure I'm selecting minion. And I get the minion whistle. And now I can finally play a game. I can finally do PVM and not have to worry about potentially, making my life a little bit harder. So, in the next episode, we're going to start tackling PVM. And I will see you next time.